Right now we are dealing with a issue with code in the footer of a website, and it's only on specific pages, so it's not globally throughout the entire website. It's just on the contact, the about us, and the shipping page. And that is quite odd if you think about it, because usually footers are a global feature of a website. So right now there's no solution. I think it has to do with either our Jetpack plugin, as you can see here, or the Airlift plugin, which is a speed optimization plugin that you can install on a WordPress website. And I've yet to figure out the solution. However, we are working towards it. And once I figure it out, I will come back and let you know what to do, and if you run into this issue, how to fix it. Okay, so finally figured out the solution to this, code being in the footer on some pages, and it's simply putting this HTML snippet into each specific page, so it's not global or anything like that. If it was on every page, I probably would do it globally. However, it's just 3 pages, so I'm just implementing it there. And what this code is doing is pretty much before the page loads, it's disabling the ability to see that specific code at the bottom in the footer. So it's not removing the use case of that. So whatever the code that was in the footer, its job is still being done. However, people just aren't seeing it on the front end when they come through. So it's not, disabling it or anything like that. And as far as what's in this code, I'm no super code guy, so you're going to have to screenshot this or, copy it. And I would give it to AI. Assuming your situation is very similar or, slightly different, it doesn't really matter. I would have it tailor it to your situation and then, add some sort of code snippet, whatever page builder you're using, or if you have a hard coded website, and implement this on the pages that have this issue. I wouldn't do any CSS. I wouldn't start deactivating plugins, because I went through all that, and this is, that didn't work. So I came to this conclusion, and we're keeping the page speed while also, keeping the user experience good without having any code in the bottom here like you saw before.